Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. We've got a wonderful variety today for you. The newest, best baseball cards. We're going all the way back to 2019 today with some 2019 Topps Chrome, 2019 Bowman, multiple years of Bowman today. So if you've ever wondered what the past, 5 years, 6 years of Bowman looked like, we're going to try to get a bunch of different variety in. These are always fun. People enjoy the variety mixers, and there's a fruit fly flying around. It's driving me nuts already, but we'll get through it together. What is going on? Hit that like button on your way in. A few minutes early. We're going to get started early, though. But first, I want to drop a link in the chat for anybody interested in joining a Stryker break. If you like my channel, if you like what I do and want to support it, more content, I try to put out daily videos and streams on Wednesdays and Fridays. Consider supporting me through Patreon. I'm putting a link down in the chat right now. That is also how you join in on a break. I send out a notification when I post a break, and you can buy in if you want. Don't want to buy in? All good. Don't have to. And I've got a sale in my eBay store right now. Dropping a link down below. Listed a bunch of new cards. Got a sale. Everything's glorious. It's another way to support the channel. Everything's got a best offer option on it too. So if you see a card you like, you can just hit the make an offer button and we'll go from there. We can haggle a little bit. We're going to start out with some 2022 Topps update. This break's got a ton of different kinds of cards. So we got to get into it because it's going to take a while to open it all. Appreciate everybody for being here. Liam, what's up? Shock, how's it going? These are not the funnest boxes to break from a breaker standpoint. I'll show you why. First of all, they've got these little shill cards in there. Second of all, the cards, you're like, oh, cool, cool, cool. And then they throw you a wrench and they flip them upside down. Doesn't seem that crazy on the surface, but if you gotta sort these bad boys, it's a pain. Blue Lucius Fox. However, if you can dig through all of the inefficient ways that they pack these things up, it is worth it because we got Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Spencer Torkelson, Jeremy Pena, and Pals rookies come out of here. Joe Ryan, rookie debut. He's turned himself into a Cy Young caliber pitcher. That's what I'm talking about right there. Royce Lewis, flipping them left and right. Even Bryce Elder rookies come out of here. Look at, we are 2 for 2. 2 packs, 2 parallels, rainbow foil. Kyle Cody. Stanton. $50 Chuck, what's up? Is that a Stryker Breaks hat? Kinda. It's a Seattle Mariners hat. I haven't wore this one in a while. My Stryker Breaks hat is right here. It's just a little bit too small, so I don't wear it. It hurts my head. Every once in a while I'll throw her on. That's true. All right. We are almost certain to get all the rookies we're looking for out of a box like this. Gabriel Arias, gold. I don't know what, I think what we might do, since there's going to be so many different rookies, is we might, I might just start filling the stage with like the good rookies from the different releases that we're going to open. Dropping frames, shouldn't be. Excellent condition. There's Hunter Green, Bautista, Stephen Kwan, Suzuki. Bryson Stott rookies, Brandon Marsh as well. Did I miss a Bobby in there? Oh, you're talking about the stars of MLB. It's not the true Bobby. We will skip that one. Jeremy Pena debut. There's a Melendez debut. There's a Pena rookie. Reed Detmers. Did I pass a true Bobby? CJ Abrams, true rookie. Hit that like on your way in, please. It helps the channel out a lot. I appreciate it. Lodolo rookie. He's having a good season. There's a true Julio. So right away, I told you we'd get them all. Christopher, it's heading your way, buddy. Tyler Anderson. Oh, that is to 300. That's an advanced stats. Advanced stats to 300. So, stand-worthy card number 1. Get Julio up there. Do they still do advanced stats? No, they do not. Which I'm good with. I never really liked them anyway because they're just, they should have done something to the front, because you look at the back and it's like the only way you can tell is when it's numbered to 300 on the back, and people don't know what that is. Most people don't. I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten from people like, what's this card? I get emails every day from people just like asking me about their cards. Nobody knew what the advanced stats was back in the day. Retro, what's happening, buddy? The Trulio, that's right. Happy Friday, blank cards. I see you, buddy. Oh, we got a hit. And it's Vlad. You are not guaranteed a hit out of these boxes. That's pretty cool. Event worn All-Star Game relic for Vladdy. We're doing 3 breaks today. This is break number 1. All different. All the breaks today are different, unique in their own way. The break after this is going to be different years of Chrome, Topps Chrome, different kinds, different formats of Topps Chrome. And then the finale is going to be a high roller where we've got a box of Emanate and a bunch of high-end stuff. Higher end stuff. From 2024, that stuff's expensive. All the 2024 stuff's expensive because of the checklist. And we're going to rip some of that. We got 2024 Bowman's Best, Finest, etc. Yeah, man, the Mega's kind of brutal, but it's bound to get better. Like, that's why I got a whole case, because there's a true Royce Lewis. You got to get that sample size up. There's a Julio debut. Hoping they get better. I will probably, I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm going to drop the next couple videos over the weekend. Weekend videos don't do as good. They get way fewer views if you post them on the weekend. People are busy doing stuff. Romero. Another gold. So we got 2 gold so far. And an advanced stats. Just get Bobby up there. Yeah, whole case of megas. Part 1, I posted yesterday. A couple of super chats coming in. Blank cards with a $20. Thanks for providing us all with hours of entertainment each week, brother. Cheers to you. Thanks, Blank Cards, man. That super chat is very helpful. Appreciate it. And Bobby with a 5 spot. Thanks for playing middleman with the Mallory card and answering all my questions. Always there to help and appreciate it. No problem, man. I try. You like I'll do my best to coordinate if I can in a timely manner. If you guys are trying to do something behind the scenes, but usually I don't have time to do the switcheroo because like as soon as I click this stream off, man, we're processing and getting this stuff shipped out immediately, and I don't immediately just go check my email. Sometimes I just jump right into it. So usually I don't like switch the cards around in people's packages and stuff. You kind of got to do that on your end. If I catch it in time, I will, but it's a hassle. But I will definitely try to do whatever I can, That's a Bryce Elder rainbow foil. Hours and hours, Christian. Many hours. Many hours. I love it when someone like really appreciates a certain card. Like that Swanson. That's just cool that someone could get it that really likes it. We should have at least another numbered card coming out of here, I would imagine. There's a Suzuki True. This rookie class is really good too. 22 Topps update, 2024 Topps update. Both very good. That'll be a little competition for years to come, I think. What's the better class? And it'll probably be determined by the high end, whoever ends up being the best individually out of those classes. It keeps bouncing back and forth between Bobby and Julio. Bobby's kind of having a mid. He's still having a good season, but he's not having the kind of season he had last year. Let's see. We'll look at his numbers right now and compare him. His WAR's really good, though. I mean, that's the problem. When you have an outlier season, your expectations are sky high. So he still has a 4.7 WAR this year. Only 16 home runs and batting .287. 30 stolen bases. 131 OPS plus. Whereas last year he had a 174 OPS plus where he batted .332. Had 32 home runs. Like, he's just having a bit of a down season. Dude, he had a 9.4 WAR last year. You don't have a 9.4 WAR every year. That's your outlier season. He might have another season like that or two throughout his career. A couple more seasons, few more seasons, who knows? Sweet short print, Brooks Robinson. Snuck right up on us. Remember the SPs? Why'd they take away the SPs? Everybody loved them. Brooks Robinson. Let's go into Connor. Bobby is punished by a supporting cast. I don't know. I wouldn't use that as an excuse. You think his supporting cast was better last year? Nah. Now what? Also, Elliot Ramos rookies come out of here. Underrated. There's a Bobby debut. And a blue Nola. James Wood Chrome Super pulled out of a blaster box, says Nacho Man. Whoa. Bryson Stott, true. All right, now it gets tricky because where do we go from here? Let's get some interaction in the chat. Do you think I should just like start back in time and open the oldest stuff and work our way to the newest stuff? Or do you just want me to randomly rip whatever? Because here's just one little pile. 24 Series 2 Fanatics box. 2020 Topps Chrome. 2023 Platinum Anniversary. 2022 Bowman. Like, dude, I've got all of it. What do you want? I'm here to serve. What do you want me to do? Fruit fly! I even have one of those little blue lights that are supposed to attract them. Old to new, random is cool. Back in time, any Bowman. Random. Alright, random. I like the random. Let's just randomize it. I want to start with this because a lot of good rookies in 2024 Series 2. And this is a Fanatics box, so we got the Aquas. Old to new. Old to new. We got several old to news. How about this? After this box, we'll go back and we'll do the 2019 stuff that I got in here. And then we'll randomize it. Make everybody happy. Random. Chris with a 3-month membership says, love watching you break open packs. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Thanks for being a member of the channel. And here it is. Home Run Challenge Bo Bichette. Jake Myers. Gomez. Garrett Stubbs to $4.99. Phillies hit. Andrew with 5 gifted memberships. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate the gifted. Check the chat, guys. Some people just got some gifted memberships. Got my first ever PSA order back. 7 of 9 gemmed up from Joseph. Congratulations. That is a good rate these days. You must have been very picky. Can you tell us a little bit more, Joseph? Like, how'd you do it? Tell us your secret. I used to be about a 70%er. And then their standards changed, and my standards changed, I guess. PSA. Yeah, was it PSA? Yeah, PSA order back. There's a Michael King Aqua. Where are our rookies at? Clayton. There we go. PCA True Aqua. Yes. It's the best card so far. That is a sweet card. The Aquas are very collectible. They don't make a ton of these Fanatics boxes, so when you pull the Aqua, that's a relatively low pop card. Who's got the Cubs? Doug. Nice hit, Doug. And a blue Herman Marquez Aqua Lindor. Okay, you guys want to go back in time a little bit? Let's do it. I've got multiple 2019 boxes. I'm gonna show you what I got. Got boom, boom, boom. We got 3 2019 boxes. We'll rip all these. Love 2019, man. I have so much nostalgia for 2019. Oh, let's see. It was Bowman first. That was the first thing that came out. So you can get Julio Rodriguez firsts out of here. Uncle Fester says hit that like button. Really helps out the channel, and it's free. Good call. Also, subscribing to the channel is free. If you just hit the subscribe button, that's free. Make sure you ring the notification bell. That's so important. So important. Just so you're aware when I drop a new video or stream. Where do you get all these old boxes from, and how much do they cost? They're all different prices, man. It depends on the year and the series and the release. Literally every single one's like a different price. Where do I get them from? Dave and Adam, Steel City, Blowout, several other online sources. Some of these I've held on to a couple of these boxes for a while. All over the place, man. Some of them are retail, so you got to get them either at a retail store or... They're tough, man. It's tough to track down this many different kind of boxes. But that's what I do. And actually, I enjoy the hunt of trying to find this stuff for a reasonable price. Because when it dries up, man, they can pretty much charge whatever they want for it. Casey Mize. Dude. That is a throwback Bowman. It's like an 89. I think it's like an 89 throwback. Yeah. Story Ruiz. Christian Stewart. There's an early Ohtani, second year Ohtani. Gavin Lux Chrome prospect. Brandon Marsh prospect when he played for the Angels. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been a big card. That would have been a big card back in the day. But now we just throw it right in the trash. I mean, I'm not going to, but you can. I'll send it your way. Who got that one? Eli, you can do whatever you want with it. Dude, we got an auto. Out of our blaster box, a green auto. Freebie. Casey Golden, Colorado. True green to 99. Rockies hit for Damien. Sean Murphy. Back when he played for the A's. Will Smith prospect card. Kirilloff. Peter Alonso. Peter. And then we were at 2019 Series 2. Target exclusives right here. The Aaron Judge highlight cards. Glare no more. Guadalupe. Thank you. They are fun. What is your biggest card this year? Oh, I don't know, but I forgot about these. Dude, these were so clutch back then. Look at this. They give you this little coupon booklet in your blaster box. Does anybody remember this? Look at this. $1 off. Series 2 Fat Pack, Stadium Club, complete set, Allen and Ginter. Topps Chrome, Heritage High Number, Archives. Dude, I used these like crazy. I went, look at 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1350. Wow. If they only did that nowadays. Dude, you want to talk about RIP 1999? Megabox was $19.99 in 2019. They're $70 now. 400% increase in price. Shame. Shame on you. So we'll go back in time. They would never do that today. Sometimes, like, so here's one thing: is that I've been getting a lot of comments from people like, "I can't wait till these things get cheaper again." They're never going to be cheaper again. You don't go the other way. Like, companies don't. Have you ever seen McDonald's or any place? Like, let's use McDonald's for an example. Okay, a McDouble used to be 99 cents. I don't know what it is now. It's probably like $3. They're not going to go back to 99 cents. I hate to tell you. Like, companies never go backwards. So it is what it is. And eventually people get used to it. And then just get used to the price. That's their goal. So farewell 1999 megaboxes. Don't even think that it's going to go back, because it won't. And I know what you're thinking. Like, well, then what if we don't buy it? Then they'll have to. They'll never go back. I promise you. They could include more and keep the same price. That'd be cool somehow. Like maybe a couple more packs. Like instead of 7 packs in that, maybe like 10. That's a possibility. Eloy Jimenez, but it's never going back. The price. Oh, the old flipperoos. Gotta love it. Drives me crazy. Blasters aren't even 20. No, blasters are 40 now. Patrick Wisdom. Gold Moncada. Shaka, where you at? Gold Moncada. There's that special judge card that's only available in the Target exclusive blaster boxes. Hector, don't put a little preface on there like, as long as breakers are making money. Dude, so then you're saying if breakers aren't making money, they'll go back? That's just a stupid statement. Don't blame the breakers. You want to scapegoat. Don't scapegoat us. If you're going to blame somebody, blame the company. Pete Alonso. True Pete. It only took a few months for them to take the R off of there. Because Series 2 was only June, July, like a couple months afterwards. He was probably like, no one calls me Peter. Oh, that's sweet. 7 of 50. Father's Day rookie Kevin Kramer. To get a Father's Day out of a blaster box is tough. Everybody wants a scapegoat. Just like people want to scapegoat the people that buy the product, and it's like, what, you know, it's the nature. There's so many different reasons, like a conglomeration of reasons. It's not just like, if it wasn't for this one thing, bro, you're naive. I think that actually might be collectible. Ohtani home run challenge card from back in the day. Got to be somewhat collectible. was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I knew it was going to happen. This was another cool thing about 2019 products. They had these 150-year stamps, so that was like an additional parallel you could get out of the 2019 stuff. Not super valuable, but just an added parallel in a time where there weren't a ton. Made it cool. And then here's another thing. So the blasters went from 20 to 40 now, and at least back then they also had like a commemorative card. And then everybody complained about the commemorative cards. We don't like these. Don't include them anymore. They're like, okay. And they stopped including them, and then they raised the prices anyway. And so now they raise the prices, and you don't get a special card in there. So they gave people what they wanted. This is 180, and that is Mike Piazza with a spectacular sideburn and mustache combo. Put them up there. Another 2019 Topps Chrome update. Fitzy, that's a good idea. Says someone should look up a pop report on the home run challenge Ohtani. I bet you it's under... It's got to be under 50. It's not hate B retro, it's just a running joke. It's a running joke, 6.5 years in the making. I don't give up on my running jokes. They continue on forever. Auto out of our mega box. So already we got 2 free autos. Josh Naylor, when he played for the Padres, rookie autograph. That's not half bad. Corey, heading your way, man. That's kind of cool seeing Naylor in a Padres uniform. Nicky Lopez rookie. Mike Trout All-Star game card. Luis Arraez rookie. When he played for the Twins. Man, the QC is like so much better. You can feel it. And Pete Alonso rookie debut. Take that. Chrome Pete rookie debut. I'm going to put them up there for the heck of it. All right, now we're going to go back to some randoms. What do you say we do the Bowman run right now? We did 2019 Bowman. Look at this run of Bowman. We got 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23 Bowman. So we'll go in order. 2020. Bobby Witt Jr., Jason Dominguez, Jaron Duran, Tarek Skubal, and a bunch of others that I always forget. Come out of here. Thanks, Alex. What's up, Set Aside? How's the break? Fun? You've turned into a Bowman, man? Yeah, it's got the highest ceiling. A lot of variety. It's fun chasing prospects and going back in time, finding prospects that you didn't know or care about at all when the release happened. and going back through your cards and like just picking out the guys that you're just like, no way. I can't believe I didn't even sleeve this guy up at the time. Libertor Chrome. I like 2020. It's a good year. There's Xander. Throwback Bowman. Like they did that 2 years in a row with the same design. Kind of weird. Someone was saying that I was featured in a Topps factory tour video somehow. Has anybody seen that? I don't know if that's true or not, but it's Jason Dominguez Chrome. This was like a $300 PSA 10 back in the day. Just the base. Congratulations are in order for Derek. It was a video by Industria. Oh, that's not by Topps then, right? Dude, is this an autograph? Wow, we are getting super lucky with the autographs. Look at this guy's... His sig goes all the way up to his chin. Can you see that? It's hard to see in the light, but his autograph is all the way up there. Marco Feliciano. Green shimmer to 99. Yeah, that one by Industria. I did watch that. I saw that. I don't think that has any affiliation to Topps. Just some guy. But yeah, I didn't. I had nothing to do with that. So they just used as fair use. Even though they put a bunch of feedback or something on the screen. Bunch of static on the screen so that it wouldn't trigger copyright. I don't care. It's fine. It wasn't like they blatantly ripped it off. They're just using it as a example or something. It'd be nice if they put a little link in the chat, in the comments. 2021 Bowman. Pen broke on the auto. Yeah, that was a wild one. Mike, that one's heading your way too. Well, yeah, you do mind. You definitely mind takeout. It's all like within guidelines of legality. You can't just legally use someone else's content and then make money off of it. But there's fair use as long as you're adding something to it. There's law behind it. You got to add to it, and you can't use like a lot of it. That's why everybody just uses little clips, and then you see those channels. They'll just use somebody like clips, and then they'll have their face down there, and they'll give feedback and stuff like that. Like that's fine within the guise of fair use, but you don't want someone else just blatantly ripping off your content and making money off of it. That's not fair. But what that guy did is fine. It's flattering. Bobby Delbeck rookie. Not a lot coming out of the 2021. Joe Adell rookie. There's a Zach Veen. Not a lot coming out of 2021 Bowman. But 2022, that is better. A lot better. Ellie De La Cruz. Salvat, what's up, man? Can you one day rip Lids box? What's that? I know they had some, I know they had at Lids like a pack that you would get. If you spent a certain amount of money, I think you could like, they give you a pack. I never got any of those. If I ever, I'm planning on heading to the mall here sometime soon. I'll check out Lids, see if they have any of those. Terry says, new to the channel, new to the hobby. My son and I are getting into it. What are a couple of things you recommend to newcomers? Wow, that's quite a conversation. Let's see. All right, so step one would be like establish your budget. You know, like, okay, I can afford to drop X amount of money and it won't bother me at all. It won't bother our finances. Basically, I can just throw this money away and it's not a big deal. Okay, establish your budget. Don't go over your budget. You don't want to, you know, don't go into it thinking like, okay, I'm going to spend $50 and I'm going to make $100. This is like some kind of an investment. If you're going to be opening boxes and wax and stuff, I would recommend just coming at it from an angle of joy, and it's like a toy. You know, they consider it a toy. So it's just supposed to be fun to collect the players you like and stuff like that. And sure, some of them are worth a lot of money. That's just a secondary thing. Second of all, decide what rookies that you like and that you want to collect. And then you have to find the checklist that correlates with that. So not all checklists are created equal, and they constantly come out with different products. Number 3 is know what you're doing, like as far as like what products you're opening and why, and what you get out of it, and does that fit in with what your expectations are? So there are releases that only have like one card in a box, and it's $400 or something. You get one card and it's got an autograph on there. Like if that's your bag, if you just want to go up big and like, oh come on, some sweet player, that's a completely different story than like what we're opening here in this break is a lot of retail. We're trying to get a bunch of variety. Retail boxes are usually pretty cheap. Mookie Betts to $199. That's cool. Dodgers Mookie. Let's see what else. Make sure you take care of your cards before you even open any. Make sure you have sleeves and top loaders ready to go, and put your favorite cards. Parallels are good cards to put in top loaders. The best rookies, autographs, relics. You're going to need bigger top loaders. These things are thicker for the thicker relics, like 180 point top loader. The regular size top loaders are 35 point. So you need some top loaders. You need some sleeves called penny sleeves or soft sleeves. It's the same thing. Volpe. What else? So like there's a difference between Bowman releases and Topps releases. We're opening Bowman right here, but we're going to get into some Topps. Bowman has prospects, and like this is a prospect card. The base prospects, base paper, have a red B in the corner, and then the chrome has a blue B. So when you're looking online for singles or whatever, you can, if you're not real familiar, you can say, okay, blue B, that's a chrome card. And the firsts are the most collectible cards of a player, generally chrome firsts. And then it's like chrome rookies, and then paper firsts and paper rookies. Kind of goes like that. So there's a hierarchy of collectability, and you should know, you should kind of have an idea of what you're interested in collecting before you buy a box. You can go type in whatever one you're considering buying. You type in on Google, like let's say it's 2025 Topps Chrome. 2025 Topps Chrome checklist. And then you can sort by like, you can hit Control F if you're on a desktop and hit RC. You can sort by the rookies, so you can quickly see where all the rookies are and see if you're the player that you want to collect has a rookie card in that release. And if they don't, it gets a little trickier from there. It's kind of like, you kind of have to live a release. This is 2023 Bowman. You kind of got to live through a release to know how good it is, what it's got in it, what rookies are. Otherwise, it's a lot of research. And, just hang out here in the chat, ask any questions. And this is a really awesome community of like-minded collectors. We all love baseball cards. So if you have any questions, people are more than happy to answer what they can. Now, here's a big one that everybody always asks, and they want to know how much their card is worth. Here's what I do. I go to eBay and just type in whatever cards you have. Like, I'd go 20, what year is this? 2020. You can look down there for the year too. 2022 Bowman Mookie Betts, and you can put in the number 25. Purple. Bloop. This will pop up. The first thing that'll pop up are all the ones that are available for sale. But what you want to do is sort by sold listings. So on the left-hand side of eBay, there's a little button you can hit, and it'll show you sold listings. You can see what they actually sold for. And there's also a difference between buy it now and if they accepted a best offer, and if it's sold via auction. Usually a little bit more of an accurate value is what it sold for as an auction, but not always, because auction prices can be a little low depending on what the card is and its current relevance in the hobby. There's a sweet one. Spotlight, but this was back when the spotlights were more common. They made spotlight cards a lot tougher to pull in releases that came after this. So that's Roderick Arias, and that's a Yankee for Derek. Why does everyone sleep on Don Russ? Because it's unlicensed. That's another thing. That's a big one. Panini products are not licensed for baseball. So they don't have the logos. They don't have the team names. They don't have, I don't think they have, maybe they have Nike on there too or whatever, but they wouldn't have that. Oakland Athletics, they'll just have their name, and they're worth way less. They're not nearly as desirable as a licensed card from Topps. So when you're at the store looking for some retail boxes to grab, be very careful of, is it Topps or is it Panini? If it's Panini, most of the time it's junk. I don't like opening a lot of Panini because it's not good. Lunar Glow, Pedro Ramirez. That's a first. All right, come on, get in there. Get in there. I mean, I don't know that we need to put him on the stage, but Soderstrom, doing pretty good. That's a Sights on September insert. Junior. Oh, that's a junior first. I forgot he had firsts in this. Let's leave that up. Top load him. And Brock Jones. Let's slide into a 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo box. Get a few autographs out there. Trim with a 42 month. Hey, Stryker, can you say hi to my coworker, Sarah? Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Topps will start printing basketball in October. Yeah, they're getting licensing for basketball and football coming up. Autograph number 1 is right on top. River Ryan. Blue Ray Wave autograph to 150. And that is a Dodgers hit for Tyler. Where do you buy your sleeves? Good question. Cardshells.com. I need to grab some more right now. Oh. That's these right here. Go to cardshells.com and use the code Stryker25, Stryker25, and you will get a discount. They've got all the best top loaders and sleeves. And the thing that makes the sleeves special is they have pre-cut corners on them. So when you're sliding a card in there, it's not going to ding up the corners on you. Easy glide soft sleeves. They slide in there real nice. Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz rookie. The stands and the desk mat. So the stands are from stand-up displays, and you can get them custom made to whatever you want. I think I have a discount code for that too. Let me see. Yeah, the standupdisplays.co. Use the code Stryker Breaks for a discount. All etch rookie rush, followed by an oh no, okay. Brooks Lee, all etch rookie rush. That is not a common insert. Bieber win. How would you recommend selling an Ichiro Bowman refractor rookie and a Brady Fleer rookie for the most money? You're gonna get what you're gonna like. You're gonna get what they're worth. So there's really no like how to make more on a card. Like a card's worth what it's worth. You're not gonna get much more or much less. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, I guess you could get ripped off. But if you're selling it on eBay or something, just put a best offer on there and find out what it's worth. Put maybe a little bit above that price on it and accept a best offer. If you auction it off, there is a fear that it might go for a little less than you think it's worth. I never put a reserve on an auction. Josh Hader to 199. I never do that. So I always start my auctions at 99 cents and just let it go, because you're going to get what it's worth. Roughly. But like I said, in an auction, no matter what, like, let's say a card's worth $100 and you're like, man, I'm going to start it at 75, or I'm going to start it at 95 bucks because I want to get at least 100. You're not going to sell it. They're going to see that high bidding opening price. It's like 0 bids on it. What you want is for as many people to bid on it as possible. That's how you make more money on a card generally, or more money on anything, is when more and more people are bidding on it. You got to have at least 2 people that want it real bad, and they're willing to go over the next guy. If there's only one guy that wants it, you're not going to get what you hope. So when you start it at 99 cents, many people are going to be like, oh, maybe I could get this card for a good deal, and they're going to throw in bids. So then what happens is eBay knows they put a bid on it, and when the auction's getting ready to end, eBay's going to send them a little click notification. It's like, hey man, this auction's getting ready to end. This is your last chance. And then people will get that notification on their phone, and they'll get the FOMO. So that's another reason why you started at 99 cents and don't set a reserve. Is there a risk there? Sure. But you don't have to worry too much. And it also depends on how popular the card is. Like, you don't really want to auction off cards that aren't popular and aren't worth very much. Rhett Lauder rookie, because those are the ones that you will not maximize your value on. Those are the kind of cards you want to just set as a buy it now, and just set it in your store and put a best offer on there. And if someone's interested, they'll come along, they'll throw you an offer. And then you can, like, if it doesn't sell for the price you have and nobody's interested in it, you can lower the price a little bit. Keep lowering it till you start getting some action on it. LE Power Players. What do you think about Topps Chrome Megas? Did you watch my video, Card Squad? I'm 4 boxes deep. I'm going to keep making videos every day. There we go. $40 potential MVP buyback card for Tyler. That's a Prism. I'll take $40 off the price of your break right off the top, basically. Yeah, if you see a card you like on there, Chili, also listen, if you're a slammer, if you're a member of the Patreon group and you're a slammer and you put an offer on a card, let me know. Write me a little note with your offer. Being like, hey, I'm a slammer, and tell me your name so I can just make sure that you're not lying. But I'll be more willing to accept your offer if you're a slammer. I will be more willing to negotiate. Garcia to 299. Got a lot more to go, Phelps. The first four were brutal, but gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong because it was a lot of money. That's another reason why it's so important to support me on Patreon, because it's really expensive just opening cards every day on videos. Good cards, good quality stuff, the good stuff. Opening cases. It is really expensive. Another auto. Brant Herter of the Detroit Tigers in his Motor City Kitties uni. For Michael. There's two tiers. AT. You can join the free tier, which that's there's not, you don't get anything for that really, but you can still join, and that way if you want to join the free tier, I can still send a message to you. I can send a message to the free tier, and I can make posts and stuff, and I can every once in a while, if you're a part of the free tier, I'll send out a message to everybody to be able to join a break. But the slammers always get first dibs on everything. But then there's the paid tier, the slammer tier. And those are the ones that get notifications for everything, and they can direct message me, DM me, and then they get access to all the value sheets too. Mount Castle. Negative. Real dark looking negatives this year, Connor. Hello, Steven in Arizona. Chris Sale, all etch, Fortune 15. Jackson Merrill refractor. Jace Young rookie. Okay, we got a lot more to go still. And this is just break number 1. Oh, what do we do? How about we switch things up a little bit? Do 2020 Topps Chrome. Oh, I loved 2020 Chrome. Bo Bichette, Jordan, Luis Robert rookies. Right in the middle of the thing in 2020, when everybody was sitting at home just gobbling up baseball cards, all kinds of cards. Stream on Wednesdays and Fridays as of right now, Kingdom, but dude, there's nothing in this pack. What? There's one card in here. One card. What the heck? And it's a Mike Trout. Oh, we got a numbered card. Okay, Laser Gonsolin rookie. Tim Anderson. Zach Collins Prism. Santander Refractor. Soto. No way, another autograph. This is the third free auto we've gotten. I was hoping we'd get a few. I'm glad we're getting some. Jesus Luzardo rookie auto. Okay. When he played for the A's? Jaden. That's cool. That's a nice card too. Second year Pete Alonso refractor cup card. There's that Trout we were talking about. Luzardo rookie. Freshman Flash Aquino. And here's the numbered card. Manny Machado, green, parallel to 99. I can't, man. Every time I see, it's like Manny has been a Padre for longer than it feels. I don't know if anybody else has that same feeling. He's been a Padre for a while. Oh, yeah. The Sepias were in a separate pack back in the day. So Goldie, Giolito, Kepler, and Bellinger. What do you guys like better? Do you like it when they were in a separate pack, or do you like it when they're dispersed in with all the other cards? Let's do this. Platinum Anniversary 2023. Topps Chrome Platinum. Where's the Sam Hilliard auto? Oh, I can see by your avatar why you don't like Manny. I love him. You know that they made up and they're cool. NJC. So if Petey's cool, why are you not? Don't internalize it. Knight Rider 87. That's the name of this song. Let's see if it's cool. Pablo Lopez to 99 for Chris. Caleb Hamilton, Blue Prism. It's his rookie. Prism Gallo. Ashcraft Refractor. Dude, we got an auto out of this box too. Pasquantino rookie auto. Chrome on card. Bunch of freebies. He spiked it. I know. I literally, I led with that, basically. Sorry, I'm being too cryptic, I guess. Let me spell it out for you. Ken Griffey Jr. to 199 mini diamond parallel. That is an awesome card for Christopher. Petey and Manny have squashed it. Petey forgives him and Manny apologized. They're cool. It's so long ago and it's over. So why are you holding your grudge? Is that more clear? You're internalizing it like it's something against you personally. It's not. There's no reason to be all mad about it still. This long, this far in the future, it's over. It's done. No hard feelings. And yet you want to hold on to it. And it's making your heart hard and crusty and black. No need. Let it go. '24 Series 1 Fanatics box. It's still happening. We're still doing it. Still more boxes to go. Ryan asks, did you like the Aquas from Fanatics boxes from last year? Well, sir, yes. I like them a lot. I wish they were still like that. And we're going to open some right now, because that's what this is. The timing is impeccable, my friend. Ryan. The timing on your question there is impeccable. Did you send that Aqua Marrow color match away for? I think I have it sitting in my pile of cards to send away still. I've pulled several of them. That reminds me of a story I forgot to tell you guys until right now. It's not really related, but so you remember the series that I was making with the hanger boxes, the 2024 Topps update hanger boxes? It was they're just shorts. I was gonna make one like every day for a week straight. The one that I pulled the best card, I forgot to hit record. And I pulled a yellow Skeens out of a hanger box. Yellow Skeens rookie. Like the best card you can get out of all that. I pulled it and then I looked down and it wasn't recording. I'm just like... And then I like lost the will to continue the series after that. I'm like, it's not going to get any better than this. I don't know why I just remembered because of that, but I've been like meaning to tell you guys about that for a long time. And the life of a creator. There's stuff like that happens. Blake Snell, Kodai Senga, and Justin Steele. National League. That's a rainbow foil. Suzuki Aqua. But yeah, I think the reason why I remembered is because that Skeens is also in my pile of stuff to send away to get graded that I completed step one for most of it. Step one is like, you go through the cards initially and you just give them like a once over, eyeball it like, all right, that's centered, corners look good. Okay, we'll put it in the maybe pile. So I completed that. And then I also completed step two, which is then go a little bit deeper and like turn all your lights on, clean your area, sanitize everything, make sure you don't have any little specks. Colton Cowser Blue, that is a collectible card. Connor. And then put them in these little things right here. These are card savers. Card Shells has card savers too. They're the best ones in the world. They fit better than the cardboard gold. Just to let you know. So I got a pile of probably about 50 cards ready to send away to PSA. I was kind of waiting for a sale, and I don't see a sale happening, so I might just send them away. And if you guys want a discount on your PSA orders, Stryker 25, you get $25 off your PSA order if you use that code. Can't beat it. Grand Gamers, Tony Gwynn. Here's a upside down Jonah Heim. Blue parallel, retail blue. And Jake Rogers Aqua. Maggie Rojas Aqua. Now we're getting somewhere. We only got 3 left. We're going to do old reliable, except this is not a Fanatics box. This is a blaster box, and this is a blaster box of 2024 Heritage. Tommy Guns putting a request for more likes. There's 442 in the chat watching and only 166 likes. It helps me out a lot. I know like some of you are watching it on TV or something. It's not convenient to hit the like button. I get it. But if you can, I appreciate it. What helps you determine if you send in a card to PSA? Well, the first thing that I do is, here, let me wait till I get these packs open and I'll show you like what I do. But there's several things. And one of the things that helps is you can get it, it's called a Grade Master. You can get on eBay. They're real cheap. And it's just a centering tool. And the Grade Master usually comes with a centering tool and like a little magnifying thing. And it's got like a measuring device too on there. So if you're gonna send some cards in, I think it's maybe only like $8, the Grade Master, you know. You can use that for centering if you don't have a good eye for centering. My eye's good enough usually where I don't even need to use that, but I have it just in case something's close. So I'll take my card, kind of get it away from my face a little bit, you know, get a good look at it. Just give it a once over, like top, bottom, left, right, looks good. Flip it upside down and then look again. And you may see that it looks way different when you flip it upside down and you can see something. Turn it over, same thing. Brief, look at the corners, look at the centering, good to go. Okay, and then you can put it in your like good to go pile and then look at it a little bit deeper. But usually I got a stack of cards like this that are all potential graders, and I only take the best of the best, the ones that I think are like 90% likely, maybe 80%, maybe 70. Like it just depends. Like if it's a really good card, I'll lower my standards a little bit. Like 70% chance that this is a 10. Like I'll lower them because a 9 is still good. White Teller Melly. Jacob Amaya Green. Dalton Varsho, we got a silver to 225. Benuelos Aqua. There's some dings on these, unfortunately. That's weird. Out of a blaster box. Usually, like the quality control on this release is pretty good, except the chromes sometimes have scratches. Now, that's another thing. If you're looking at chrome cards, so we got a banger box. We got multiple numbered chromes coming out of here, which is not, you're supposed to only get like one. Green Connor Wong. But with chrome cards, you have an additional step of looking at the surface and seeing if there's scratches. That's a big deal because there's a lot of scratches on modern day chrome. And it's unfortunate, and I wish they could get that dialed in because that is the most frustrating thing when you're spending this kind of money and you get a card and it's just covered in scratches. Like, granted, Topps they take those cards back. Like, if you got damage on a card, they will take it back and give you a new one. But the process of dealing with that is such a hassle. Unless it's a really good card, I don't ever go through that. But you can, and the fact that you can is cool. And sometimes they'll even give you a better card or even like a better parallel or something as a I'm sorry. We're running out of space. Good. We're actually getting a bunch of stand-worthy cards. I was a little concerned that we wouldn't get a ton of hits, but getting a lot of stuff. And we got more to go. This, my friends, is one of the best releases to come out in a long time. 2024 Topps Update. This is a blaster box, so you get the holiday parallels out of here. Multiple different formats of retail. I would recommend, man, like almost any format of this is good. Doesn't really matter. What's up, Paul? Good to see you in here, brother. 6 months ago, I sent a Panini card to replace. It's still under the review process. I hope they go out of business. Nothing but negativity around Panini in general. Everybody I hear from. It's just one horror story after another from Panini. I'm so glad I don't open their cards or buy their cards. Mark Leiter. The only thing I actually kind of like is Optic. And it really just depends on a lot of things. If I'm going to buy any Optic, and I rarely do. Jackson Holiday, true rookie. Dude, that is not two of the same ones. Okay, it's Mark Leiter. Blake Snell. There's a Skeens True. Look at this. Just like the base cards, the base rookies coming out of here are glorious. Do you like Don Ross? Not really, no. It's different when it's licensed. Like if you're talking about football or whatever, like There's the Judge Paw Patrol. Never fails. Almost every box has one. It's crazy. For baseball, not really. Like, we opened up a case of it this year because I haven't opened any Don Ross in years. And, like, they actually had some rookies and stuff in it this year, which it was only retired players and prospects before. And I had no interest in opening anything like that. But they actually had some rookies this year, so I was like, oh, maybe. So we gave it a shot, and there are a lot of numbered cards, and they give you like a lot of kind of, you know, you get 3 hits, I think, out of a Donruss box, so there's that, but the hits weren't really that good. And after ripping a whole case, I'm not buying anymore. I don't even care how cheap it is. I'm never buying that stuff again. It was okay to sprinkle into a break because of the amount of numbered cards and hits, and at least like some people are getting some things, and it was so cheap that it's like it barely adds anything to the cost of a break. But as far as like, would I ever open one personally? Not that year, not that release. You go back to like 2022, where you have some nice rookies. It's a little bit different. Refractors. It's our last box of break number 1. Break number 2, we're getting into Chrome, Topps Chrome, different releases, different years, and also a Topps Update hobby box. McCreevy, Youthquake, Mackenzie Gore, True Blue to 150. Zach Neto, Green, Geometric to 99. Tyler Gentry to 99. And Brandon Lockridge, Aqua Wave, Rookie Auto for the Padres. Going to Corey. And Grant Koch, man, we get this guy a lot to 250. A lot of this guy. The new cabbage. Pittsburgh, Alex, Naylor, Mookie, and Contreras. Top load a few of these, and I'll show you the hits, and we'll move on to break number 2 without delay. What's your best pull from Topps Chrome? Oh, geez, man, I don't know. Got a James Wood radiating rookie the other day. We've gotten some really nice like World Series champions autographs. We got multiple cards to 10 to 5. Plenty of golds and oranges and autographs. The autographs are pretty tough coming out of here because there's so many of them, but if you go back, there's always a lot of bums. It's just the nature of the beast. And if you open Bowman products, dude, those guys are even more irrelevant. Like, just think about Bowman. People always live in the now, and like they're concerned with like what's going on right now with this one release. But if you talk about opening Bowman, dude, you're getting the difference is with Bowman Draft in particular. Bowman Draft tends to have tons of guys that are a little bit more polished. But if you want to talk about guys that end up making it into the bigs, like there's not a ton of them from Bowman releases. So at least the Topps Chrome guys have actually made it to the big leagues and played in the big leagues. Some of those prospects will never get past A-ball. Nobody will ever have heard of them. All right, we got some hits. Break number 1. Hader to 199. All that's Rookie Rush. Brooks Lee. River Ryan to 150. Junior Caminero first. Spotlight Arias. Mookie to 199. Vlad All-Star Game worn swatch. Colton Cowser. This is it's a special 89 blue parallel. Ken Griffey Jr. to 199. Hamilton. Lopez to 99. Machado green to 99. Feliciano auto to 99. Jason Dominguez chrome first. Pete debut chrome first. Josh Naylor rookie auto. Mike Piazza. Kramer Father's Day to 50. It's his rookie. True Pete Alonso rookie. Aqua Pete Crow Armstrong rookie. Tyler Anderson advanced stats to 300. Julio rookie. Bobby. Brooks Robinson short print. Casey Golden Bowman first auto to 99. Pasquantino rookie auto. Jesus Lopez rookie auto. Rhett Lauder. Garcia to 299. Brent Herter. Mountcastle negative. Gios. Naylor. Betts. Contreras. Gentry to 99. Neto to 99. Gore to 150. McCreevy Youthquake. Coke to 250. Lockridge to 199. Paw Patrol Judge. Skeens rookie. Holiday. It's a Refractor Pete Cup. Lunar Glow Ramirez first. Stubbs to 499. Got a Royce Lewis rookie. Bryce Elder Rainbow Foil. Varsho to 225. And Lamont Wade Jr. to 699. Break number 2. Bunch of chrome. Shall we start back in 2019? You guys seem to like to do that. So let's do it. 2019. Hobby box. Back in the day when there were 2 autographs per hobby box. Multi-year chrome mixer. Break number 2. Good luck. No, Jasper, we sell all the breaks out before I go live. You got to be a member of the Patreon crew. Become a slammer to get in on the breaks. Here, I'll drop you a little link. Link in the chat. Coming in hot. If I have an extra aqua color match Merrill and I want to sell it, I do not have an extra. I wish. That's a bad card. Here's a crazy thing about Jackson Merrill this year, dude. He has not been stealing bases. I thought for sure he'd get at least 10 to 20 stolen bases. I think he has 1 on the year, but he's been dealing with injuries, so I get it. You don't want to be running too much extra, but he's a center fielder. He's running anyway. Wayne Kirby's Barbecue says, love the multi-year mixer. Stryker's the GOAT with a 10-month member chat. Appreciate that, brother. When will the update checklist come out? I don't know, man. Probably not too far away. August 8th. It's probably not too far away. Is there a chance Schwarber will win MVP? Yeah. He's number 2 in the voting right now. I just looked yesterday, and it was like minus 220 for Judge and like minus 400 for Ohtani. It changed in one day from Ohtani was minus 700 to minus 400. That just shows you, like, any day, like one day can make a crazy difference. El Canon likes Select. I'm really a fan of Select. I don't know why. I think it's just like this. The design is too similar every year for both Select and Prism. It's like they don't really do a lot. I just don't like the way that their Prism looks, Panini Prism and Select. It's just like really dark and kind of just too similar, too boring. At least Topps Chrome, you know, every year the design's different, the inserts are different. There's bright and vivid colors. You know, there's contrast. But if you're like a football collector or basketball and Select or Prism is like a main release and you're into it and you collect that, I can see why. I'm coming from it from a baseball standpoint. So when I see Select baseball, I'm just like, ooh. Cunha Cup card. Oh, that's a nice one. Vladdy Refractor, man. That back in the day. There's another one. This was like a $300 card, $350 in a PSA 10. Back at the time of this release. Real expensive. There's a Pete True. Let's go. Negative Boyd. So the Vlad is going to Eli. The Pete is going to Ron. Jacob Nix is autograph number 1. See, it's nothing new. These kind of autographs coming out of Topps Chrome. It's nothing new, man. Ron, heading your way. What's up, Sean? Have to wait till 2025 for Roman Anthony rookies? Probably. I'm not sure what they're going to do. We're going to see Nick Kurtz, I think, and maybe Caglione. I'm not sure if Roman Anthony is going to make it in. I don't think he is. They probably hold him out for Series 1. It's going to be a big draw for Series 1. There's plenty of rookies they can put into update that are good. Soto Cup card. We're going to put Ohtani Cup in the good card pile. We're going to put Soto Cup second year in the good card pile. Ugh, we're not going to put K in the good card pile. It's cool Mookie Prism. I see a Tatis. Is that a purple Tatis? Judge and Jeter. Like that insert. Greatness Returns. Is that a purple? Oh, it's not. Oh, too many Ks coming out. And that's not a Tatis. It tricked me. Pannone. You tricky trickster. Tricky trickster. Have you watched RoboCop? Of course. What do I look like? What kind of a man do you think I am? Of course I've seen RoboCop. And all of the sequels. Even the one that came out a few years ago. What's the relevance to that? Was that a random thought? Or were you like, oh, he lives in Michigan, Detroit, RoboCop? You're putting the pieces together. Roman and Jack were call-ups on Topps now. I'll buy that for $1. Yeah. we're jumping up a few years to 2023. 23 hobby. What's the favorite design? I really like 2024's design. Topps Chrome. It's, well, just in general, 2024, like that neon look was really cool. I think that might be my favorite. This Series 2 SP rookies will be the main draw as usual, yep. But Nick Kurtz is going to be in there. He's got an auto in Topps Chrome, so he's going to be in Topps Chrome Update. That's going to be a big draw, dude. Kurtz is big money right now. I used to be a big horror fan, Vincent, but not so much lately. I was actually I helped design and I managed a haunted house and multiple haunted attractions. So I was big into the horror scene for a while. But I haven't really watched a lot of the new stuff. I don't know why, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Just don't really like it. Oh yeah, Marcelo. Probably be an update too. You know, the problem is a lot of the guys that were going to be featured in this year's releases and that are featured in this year's releases have either gotten hurt or gotten sent down. So it's unfortunate, but you can't really predict that and you can't really change anything because of it. Couple of the Tigers, you know, Jackson Jobe, Jace Young, even Justin Henry Malloy, just kind of having tastes in the bigs or getting sent down or getting hurt. Those are some big players, and Marcelo currently hurt, right? And lots of different guys. Sasaki, the cover boy, hurt. So all that really means, there's Pasquantino Wave. It's a cool card. What that means is it's just going to take some time to simmer. I think we'll look back and think that 2025 Topps Chrome, like, you know, maybe even as soon as like next year, the start of next year, it's probably going to look a lot better when those guys are healthy and back, some of them. And then there's going to be other guys that take off that we're not even thinking about right now. It just takes a little bit of time. You have to be patient. And then some guys slump, like James Wood going through a slump right now. His numbers are still really good for a rookie. I think he's got like a 4.5 WAR. So like, but he's just currently going through a tough time, which all rookies do. All young players go through this stretch where the opposing pitchers and the opposing teams figure them out, and they just constantly exploit their weakness and make them try to make adjustments. Happens to everybody. So, like, you just got to kind of wait it out. He's an elite superstar talent, and he's going to be fine. Other negative, 2 negatives on the stage. Gross hands. There's a gunner coming up. Gunner rookie. Got a Riley rookie out of here. Yeah, Stowers is... So that's a great example of exactly what I was talking about. Nobody cared about Kyle Stowers last year. And then this year, he's looking like... Well, he's an all-star. Dude, we pulled so many Stowers rookie autos, and everybody, like, nobody cared. They're just like, bah, boo. Okay, back-to-back autographs. That's something different. Killian and Sosa. Sosa refractor to 499. A couple of on-cards. I like the base 2023 rookie autos. How they have the clear, the white border. And then it just really stands in contrast when you get the refractor, you know. Cedric Mullins, yep, another great example of that. Elliot Ramos, another good example. Jaron Duran, another good example. There's like more examples of that than the other way around, probably. Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, both were nothing when they debuted as rookies. Happens all the time, man. You need to give them, like, usually what seems to be the best thing that happens is you give them their little cup of coffee towards the end of the year, or maybe they get half of a year and they get a taste of the bigs and they get to experience the pitchers exploiting their weaknesses, and then they have the whole off season, and then the next year they come back and they can be absolutely phenomenal. Doesn't always happen that way. Jordan Walker refractor. Adley rookie. Beatty rookie. Corbin Carroll rookie. Volpe rookie. Jeez, we got a lot of Langoliers rookie. Like 23 has started to blossom. The 23 checklist as well. That's just like a nice little 1, 2, 3 right there. 3 all-star caliber players. It's made you think seriously about sleeving all rookie cards. Hey, sleeves are cheap. Either that or setting aside all rookies and putting them in their own box and not messing with them. Could always do it that way too. Jumping up to 25 hobby box. We got a couple of 24 boxes coming up too. Yeah, Kristen Campbell, another good player. People are very finicky. Everybody was all about Kristen Campbell. I mean, just salivating over him. And then, like, you know, he gets sent back down or whatever, and people are like, I'm out. But you can capitalize on that. You can use psychology. People's psychology and how they have recency bias. Everybody does, myself included. You can use recency bias if you got a strong mental game and a strong fortitude to be able to wait and hold out. Doesn't always work out, but you buy low and sell high. So like when someone's real hot, like let's say Nick Kurtz is the hottest player, or whoever just has like a good stretch of a week. In baseball, it's like a week. One good or bad week sends players' values up and down. So just Buy them when they have a slump. Sell them when they're crushing. You can always buy it back. Yeah, Jackson Holiday, another good example, Will. And then, like, if it goes the other way, like, it can go the other way, too. Corbin Carroll. Phenomenal rookie year. And then his second year, they made adjustments. And he had a little bit of an injury thing. So, like, he had a really rough start of his second year. And then, like, I was saying the whole time, like, Corbin Carroll is a specimen. Just wait, he'll be fine. Sure enough. There's some guys who just have the pedigree to get through it, and you can tell they pass the eye test. And some guys are just kind of like, I don't know why this guy's doing so good right now. He wasn't really a highly touted prospect. He's just kind of crushing right now. Those are the guys you want to sell. But the ones that are like top prospects, usually they figure it out. Not always. Just look at Jared Kelnick, never really figured it out. Mickey Moniak, you know, there's some guys that never really figured it out. Junior future stars. Luis Robert Prism. Brooks Baldwin. Imanaga. Castillo Refractor. Matt Shaw rookie. Candelero. Kyron Paris for 2 weeks this year. I could see PCA being that way next year. Possibly, Alex. Possibly. But he looks so good this year. Like the eye test. I mean, look at Bobby last year. He was in the running for MVP. Everybody said, if you're a fan, in everybody's mind, you're just like, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he still might be, probably. He's on that track. Julio and him are on the same kind of track towards the Hall of Fame. But, I mean, everybody thought Bobby was going to be every single year. He's going to be batting .330 with like 35 bombs and 50 steals every year. It's like, man, that is not easy to do. Only a very small percentage of the people can do that. Dude, this is so funny. Look at how his eyes pop out in the negative. Wow, that's hilarious. Montero. 3 negatives on the stage. Let's put them next to each other. James Wood. He's one of the guys he's going to get out of this slump, and he's going to be awesome. Just trust me on that. Angel Acuna refractor. Now, here's the opposite in my mind. When this guy takes off, like he has little stretches where he looks good, I don't know that he's going to be... I don't trust him nearly as much as I trust him. Like, this is a guy who I'd wait for him to take off and have like a good week and then sell. Chase McDermott. Like, Angel Acuna can be a serviceable player. I see him more as for his career as just like a serviceable player who's like probably never going to be an all-star. Maybe, but probably not. But he'll just be good enough to play for years. Ohtani, 20 spot potentially for Sharif. There's Kristen Campbell. And Rhett Lauder to 299. Yeah, Mauricio as well. And Mauricio has more of a prospect pedigree, though. He was a higher end prospect than Angel Acuna. So Mauricio, I think, has a higher ceiling. But he just kind of hasn't really gotten it done yet. Let's go 2024. This is the only non-chrome in this break. Needed to get some base cards involved. 2024 Topps Update Hobby Box. We get a silver pack out of here. Guaranteed autograph or relic. Jared agrees. Thank you, Jared. Trim says, just wondering if the home run derby is messing with James Wood. I was thinking about that last night, actually. Could be. You know what else it could be? Along those same lines, it might just be that he didn't get a break, really, for the All-Star break. I think that's what's wrong with the Tigers right now, is like, what do we have, 5, 6 All-Stars? Dude, that's like that. All your best players, they didn't get to have a break during the All-Star break, so I think it's a long, grueling season, and man, when you got a bunch of All-Stars that don't get to take a quick vacay, ooh, man, that can be brutal. Adley, Blaze, Senga, and Scott. Nothing out of our silver pack. Raleigh slumping since the Derby, too. It's a real thing. I almost feel like they should let... It wouldn't be nearly the draw, though. What if they brought in retired guys to be in the home run derby? Like, what if they brought, like, Bonds and McGuire and Sosa and A-Rod, like, all those guys, and had them compete in the home run derby? That way your guys wouldn't get messed up. That would still have a draw. Hey, Jeff, thanks for becoming a hitter, man. Thanks for joining the channel. Favorite Tiger? Probably Riley. Canseco? Yeah, bro. Why not? Just bring back the entire steroid era dudes and have them compete in the home run derby. Come on, you gotta admit that would be sweet and you would watch it. Ken Griffey Jr., yeah, Prince Fielder. I don't know if his neckle. I don't know if he can swing a bat. But yeah, if he could. Bobby Abreu. Come on, keep him coming. Let's keep those. How about Frank Thomas? Miggy. Larry Walker. Like, come on. With aluminum bats. Yes. Keep the ideas coming. Josh Hamilton, let him juice. Yes. All of it. I love all of it. Jackson Holiday. Skeens. Contreras All-Star. Rafael Palmeiro. Yep. Altuve All-Star. Chafin Rainbow. Juan Gonzalez. Prince was at the hit a couple of weeks ago. He looked good. Yeah, I just don't know if he can, like, after he had like neck surgery and stuff. Oh, he was in the old timers. Mo Vaughn. Yeah, Barry Bonds. Like why don't you get Barry back into the mix? I think enough time has passed. I'm over it. Anybody else? Anybody else over the whole steroid thing? I am. Bring them all back. Let them all be involved. Yeah, like, this isn't exactly, like, everybody's got their own take on that whole thing, and there was a while there where I was a little salty about it, I guess, but I was never really super mad. But at this point, looking back, everybody was doing it, and you had to do it if you wanted to make a living. playing baseball because otherwise you couldn't compete, and nobody's doing anything about it. That's the problem. And if you weren't doing it and you were still good, pat on the back, congratulations. I don't believe you. Griffey wasn't. Yeah, maybe not. Probably not. But there's Ellie. But we'll never really know. Just because you love him and you don't want to believe. We should embrace it. I'm all about a league that has like WWE style, no rules. Get on out there and play. Oh, that is a good card. That's a black to 299. Yeah. All class. Ellie De La Cruz, black parallel. You do not see parallels of these very often. You think Maddox was clean? Well, the pitchers are different. But if you look at Maddox when he was a rookie compared to a few years later, I don't know. Just the same thing. You know, we love him, so we don't want to think. Skeens All-Star. Langford. It's a junior. And a Churio debut. Merrill. Tiger Woods was juicing. No. No. Willie Mays, black gold. I think he just got into the gym a whole lot, and then his body just started breaking down naturally. I don't know what that was, Jack. You want to see a yoked Altuve? So do I. It's like super jacked. Like after he retires, he just gets huge. How funny would that be? We got 4 boxes left. 2024 Topps Chrome Update. 2024 Topps Chrome Breaker's Delight. Juicy. We'll go this one, then this one. Maybe I should get on PEDs, some like just super, like my avatar. Just got a huge neck. Work on my neck, because that's about all you can see. Oh, I'm getting real mad all the time during the breaks. I think I'm going to. Yeah, just get real juiced up hands, like. Only hands and hands only. Refractors. Davis Schneider. We got the rookie run. Okay. Real smooth cards. Henry Davis, Youthquake. And a shill card. Cade Marlowe. Rookie auto. For Emily. And an exclusive black and white mini diamond. This could be huge, you guys. This is a rookie. Oh, come on. Nolve Marte. For the Reds, Justin. Dude, this is another guy, man. If he could just stay healthy. When he's healthy, he looks really good. That's a good one. Austin Wells, purple speckled at $2.99. Rookie card. Negative Williams. And, ooh, Acuna image variation is a little treat at the end. Like that. Yeah, they stopped putting these negatives in. We have 4 negatives in this break. They stopped putting those in the Breakers Delight boxes, so there's fewer negatives this year. Makes them a little more collectible. Casey gets the Acuna. There's something about pulling an image variation in Topps Chrome. It just, God, it feels good. You know what they should also do? Speaking of juicing, it should be mandatory for every player that gets popped for PEDs that they have to be in the following year's home run derby. So we get Profar in there, Tatis. Who else has actively been popped? Marte. Just as like a one final shame, and they have to wear a special jersey with something on there that signifies their shame. Topps Chrome 2024 Update Series. And they must double on their dose. I think they should have a skills competition in baseball during the All-Star game. Maybe take the active players out of the home run derby and do something special, and then have a skills competition with the active players. That would be cool. I could work it all out for you, Major League Baseball. Trust me. I'll give you all the details. I figured it all out while I'm sitting here. Can't be that hard. I've got like 20 ideas just floating in my head for it right now. Otani, Jordan Beck, Sanchez. Come on, give us some guys. There's so many guys. Wow. That was a bust box. It's okay, we got 3 more autos coming out of this. No. Skills competition. Dude, I'm talking the whole field just full of games of skill and accuracy. Throwing, running, throwing, hitting. I'm talking like you gotta like throw the ball up to yourself and hit it into a, like a trash can sized thing, and then consecutively smaller. Like you can keep going smaller and smaller and smaller. Maybe you don't have any running, so people don't get hurt, pull a hammy or something. Although that would be cool, like a sprinting speed, sprinting around the bases. How fast can you run around the bases with maybe obstacles? I mean, I can think of 100 things that would be awesome. Brooks Baldwin to 250. They can't get hurt. So maybe you do it after the season's over, but it wouldn't be as popular. Bunting. Dude, you could do all kinds of things. You could do bunting, but like a putt-putt golf style thing, where you got to bunt it through freaking craziness. Alcantara to 199. Like it's got to go through like a loop to loop and then into the hole. How closest to the pin, but you're bunting or hitting. So many ideas. Alcantara to 199. Going to the Marlins. Joey. Yeah, there's a lot of skills. Fielding. Double plays, triple plays. Timing, all of it. Timing how fast you throw and how fast you can get the ball around the horn. But the aiming would be the best. Like, just... Imagine if they had different amounts of score set up in shallow outfield or something. Or even like it doesn't matter where it is, but guys throwing the ball and you get more points for the smaller of a hole you can get it into. And you get maybe like a Super Ball too that's worth like double the points. There's another Ohtani. I don't know what they do. Leo Jimenez for Eli. But it does seem like every single year, whoever's in a home run derby slumps after it. Royce Lewis to 299. Aqua. That's for Jesse. Bat flip competition. Dunk tank, like a long distance dunk tank. Chuck it. Except instead of water, it's like tomato juice. There's something disgusting. What would be gross that they could fill it up with? It'd have to be one of their... Who would get dunked? Maybe a fan. A fan could win the opportunity. Birdsong, he missed on that H, man. He tried to do it. He tried. Gerald. Matt Shaw refractor. There's a Judge, man. This box has been good. Both MVP buybacks, potentially. See, I gotta say potentially now because people are so anal about that. They're like, he might not win. I'm like, okay, jeez. Washington Woody. Glad you like it. Key Bryan, purple to 250. Churio, Judge. It would also be kind of cool to see them like, maybe you make them all play, like all the All-Stars play a golf tournament during the All-Star break, like at the closest course or whatever, the best closest course to where the game is. How fun would that be? They get all teamed up based on their handicap. You're not going to get hurt doing that. It might screw their swing up, though. You're right, yeah. But they golf all the time anyway, dude. These guys golf during the season all the time. Wiffle ball? That's a possibility, yeah. Or like the pros play against the Savannah Bananas, but they play wiffle ball. I know. Mm-hmm. That old Brooks Baldwin going to Jonathan. And a Breaker's Delight box. Up next, after this box, we're doing a high roller. Emanating high roller. We're going to open up a box of Under Wraps Emanate as well. And that's included in the break. Golf mess up all their swings. I don't think it does. I've listened to commentators talk about it too. Like, these dudes golf in the regular season. Like, they get done with a game sometimes. If it's a day game, they go out golfing. I don't think it messes with it too much. I see a gold. Crocheted $2.99. Bliss to 50. Gold Geo to 50. Drew Romo to 250, purple. Luis Guerrero, true blue to 150. That is a Red Sox hit for John. Oh, nice chipper auto. 39 of 50, legend auto. Casey, sweet hit. I almost feel like they should have made it like gold if it's going to be to 50, you know? Might as well just make it gold. Arenado, Scherzer, and Fitzgerald. Let's get this chipper up there so we can enjoy him for another minute. 4 negatives. All right, we're going to be doing the high roller right after this. Some decent base rookies and Shaw, Gunner, Riley, Corbin, second year Soto, Ohtani. We got Merrill, Junior, Langford, Ellie, Skeens, Holiday. McDermott auto. Negatives are flowing. Williams, Montero, Grosshands, Boyd, base wood, Louder to 299. Pete rookie, Chrome, Killian rookie auto, Sosa to 499, Birdsong, Nix, Marlowe, Henry Davis, Youthquake, Acuna, image variation. It's a banger. Ellie rookie, all class, black to 299. Jimenez rookie auto. Kerstad, relic. Pannone, Baldwin to 250. Hayes to 250. Royce Lewis 299. Alcantara 199. Guerrero to 150. Arenado, Scherzer, Bliss to 50. Romo to 250. Crochet 299. Amador, Youthquake, Fitzgerald. Pasquantino, Wave, rookie, Cup to 75. Vladdy, rookie, Refractor. Wells to 299. Marte, Mini Diamond Auto. Rookie auto. And Chipper Jones, 39 of 50. Legend autograph. All right, folks, the high roller. Ready? What do we start with? I got an idea. My favorite museum collection. Almost 300 likes. Over 400 in the chat. Doing pretty good if you haven't hit it yet. Let's do it. Good luck, break number 3. $101 incoming. Ooh, I like that, Richard. Play some disc golf during the All-Star game. That would be fun. It'd be fun to get the guys playing a sport or a game that they're not used to and see who wins. Could do a regular, like me and my crew used to do this thing called the Man Olympics. We get together twice a year. Summer Man Olympics and a winter Man Olympics where we would compete in like 10 to 12 different sports, random sports, and then we'd keep track of like points. There's a point system based on how you finished. First place gets 10 points, second gets 8, you know, stuff like that. And then you get your name on the trophy at the end if you win. That would be something that would be really interesting. You know, you could have like just all kinds of stuff, bowling, darts, freaking you name it, game of poker, whatever. Let's see who the best is. Kyle Schwarber to 35. Hit number 1. It's a gold game used Schwarber. And Jacob deGrom. That's a thick one. Probably about a 180 point for that. Justin. You played disc golf with Dylan Cease at your local course a couple of years ago? Really? That's pretty amazing. Mookie would dominate bowling. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. Adley rookie. Ooh, this is a red. Oh, yes. Corbin Carroll, 5 of 10. Oh, that's a big Corbin rookie. Wow. Ron, congratulations. Monstrosity. Well, that's got to be a hot B. Yeah, there's definitely a little latency today. I don't know why. Key Brian Hayes. Triple. Game used to 199 with an autograph on there. Very nice. Trevor. Signature swatches. Triple relic auto. Alvarez. Good old museum collection is right. There's Acuna. And primary pieces. The Acuna Canvas Collection. Primary pieces, O'Neal Cruz quad piece to 75, 47 of 75, and a purple Peraza to 99. Thanks, Nathan. Alcantara Refractor. Skeens Cup. Otani. There's a redemption potential. Terang Refractor. Trevor Story to 199. Aqua Lava. It's for Derek. Henry Malloy Refractor. Ellie All Etch. Ben Rice Refractor. Teodosio. For Jeff. Jacob Wilson Power Players. Nuke Bar Refractor, Purple Altuve to 250. You ever think about opening up your own card shop? Yeah. Yeah, I have. There's no card shops in where I live, so it would be real easy to do. Oh, snap. Good evening from Germany. Oh, good afternoon from America. How about this? Inception, 24 Inception. John with a 999. I'm trying to talk a Merrill hit into existence. Okay, this is the spot for it. Can make it happen. We got a lot of 24 today, so you're gonna get some Merrills. It's just a matter of how big of a hit. Appreciate it, super chat. We're almost to 300 likes. If you could hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. Let's get to 300 real quick. We're almost there. Woo. Cole. Sweet Gunner. On back, we've got a Vlad. Kerstad to 199 is our autograph. Yamamoto green. And a green Volpe. I wish, I don't know, man. The greens are all fine and good, but you should be getting at least one numbered card. One numbered and one green would be good. Some of these boxes you get two numbered cards. It's like I would prefer it if it was spread around a little bit more. Some of them you get two greens. Some of them you get two numbered. So just might as well just make it one numbered and one green. We had fun with Topps Chrome, Allen and Ginter Black. And we're going to do another box because we've been super lucky. Every one of our boxes so far has had two autographs in it. Bonus autos. Celebrated family cards. Happy Friday. My thoughts on Inception? I love it. I'd rip cases of that. If I just had infinite money. If I had more slammers. Might be able to open more. Nice. You just hit a 101 Logan Webb auto patch from Archive Signature. First ever box opened of the product. Favorite high-end box to open? If you consider museum collection high-end, I would say that that would be it. But also Cosmic. Both of those two are my favorite. Soto, little mini. Gunner mini. Austin Martin, John Daly, and here's a redemption. Hopefully this is a friggin' monster redemption. Skeens auto, maybe. Oh. Congratulations, you're due to receive a mini non-baseball autograph. Black frame parallel of Metro Bowman. We're going to randomize that off. Metro Bowman. Non-baseball autograph. Good thing they told us that. I'd have been like, I'm not familiar with that player. Give us another one. Like a Chuck Norris auto. Ricky. Topanga. Pudge. Drake May. Ichiro mini. There's our chrome. You get one of these per box. A little piece of fluff on that corner. Jordan Westberg. Black chrome rookie. I'm curious how many of those exist. There's that Merrill. Awesome Merrill. Pajes. Mickey. Oh, he's got a card in this. I forgot. Tim Robinson. I've been watching more of his stuff lately. It's very unique. Skeens. If anybody wants to watch something hilarious, it's very crude, so this is not for kids, okay? But if you're an adult and you want to watch something really funny on YouTube, type in, I think you should leave Ghost House. Not for kids, though, okay? Adults only. There's that Skeens. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, the black chromes, you only get one per box. They look really good. Like, the way that they did these are sweet. They should somehow make more cards like this. Because the rainbow refractor is just on these little edge. This crazy border. And it makes it pop. Colt Keith. Jaden Daniels. Wyatt Langford. We did get another one. Yes. Dude, every box has had 2. You're only supposed to get 1. That's a gold ink 2. 5 of 5, Matsui. Dude, these boxes crush. Well, I wasn't able to get any 2025 Archives Signature Series because my rep doesn't respond to my emails. Matthew, I'm looking in your direction. Be nice if you responded to my emails. But I got some 2022. And we got a Max Muncy to 99. Dodgers hit for Russell. All right, now we're getting into some juice. Some juice. How about this for juice? 2024 Topps Finest. 2 chrome on-card autographs. Just in time for a preview of the next release, the upcoming 2025 Topps Finest. No, I'm not pleased, Jesse. Not pleased. This has been going on for quite a while. I feel disrespected. Out of all the people to just kindly respond with a sentence. Don't got time? I see. I remember these things. I always will. I'll never forget. Colt Keith, the 325. Nice rookie for Jack. And Tristan Gray, rookie autograph. Ben, heading your way, buddy. There's a PCA rookie. Just a base, though. We can do better than that. X-Fractor Logan Webb. Junior rookie. Refractor McNeil. Jackson Churio rookie. Ooh, that's a cool card. Finest Moments on card auto A-Rod. 8/3/2010. Fans who showed up at Yankee Stadium hoping to see Alex hit his 600th home run on August 4th, 2010 didn't have to wait long. In the bottom of the first inning, Rodriguez got his arms extended on a 2-0 pitch and walloped it to straight away center. He became the youngest ever to reach the milestone, 35 years and 8 days. To the youngest ever to 600 home runs. That's super impressive. A-Rod. I think that was a guy we forgot to name earlier when we were talking about home run derby people from the 90s. Diaz to 150. Rafaela. Shawnwell arrivals. The moments equal 3 auto boxes. Well, that's a good thing. That means we're going to get another out of one of these last 2 packs, potentially. Corbin Carroll to 250. Oh, wow. Oh, is that an oil slick? Or oil spill? What do they call that? I think that's an oil spill. Yeah. Those are not very common. Davis Schneider. For Kevin, PCA arrivals. Die cut. It's his rookie. Jackson Holiday rookie. Wyatt Langford. That is a rare one. Rare rookie. There's 3 tiers of collectability. Uncommon, common, uncommon, and rare. Royce Lewis to 200. KB Ruiz. And there's our bonus auto. Jesus Luzardo. It's our second Luzardo auto of the day. Can you imagine going from playing for the A's and then the Marlins? Might as well get traded to the Rockies next, am I right? We'll put him back there. Marlins hit. For Kurt. Congratulations, Kurt. Let's open a jumbo. Topps Chrome. Oil spill. Yeah, oil spill. Sorry, there's something in my eye. The base refractor is rarer than the numbered cards for my uncommon player. Really? Yoshida refractor. Zach Penrod. Going to Derek. Cruise Power Players, all at Merrill, Refractor McMahon. Jacob Wilson rookie. Green Kim. 90 of 99, followed by James Wood 90. 1990. Kim's going to Russell. You were in over 20 case breaks and never got one? Wow. Fortune 15 Cruise. Ooh, there we go. Prism Wood. Oh, man. And a Refractor Otani. $40 buyback potential here for Russell. Pulled a red to 5 Jace Young Fanatical. Whoa. What'd you pull that out of? Jake Bloss, Purple Speckle auto to 299 for Kevin. Lindor. Mega. Whoa, they do have good cards. It's possible. James Wood. Martinez to 199. Kristen Campbell rookie. Cade Povich. That's an autograph going to Kevin. Josh Young refractor. I heard Vincent. Heard about it. Crazy that it came out of a blaster. I still haven't pulled a Lightning Leaders, man. There's so many cards. Like, some of those rare inserts are really tough to pull, and I just want to pull a couple of them to see. Lapeer to 299. Haven't pulled I don't think we've pulled a Fanatical yet either. We've gotten quite a few all-etch rookie rushes, but... Or not all-etch rookie rush, shadow etch. Shadow etch. We've gotten several of those. But even Ultraviolet All-Stars are tough. It just makes them more valuable on the secondary market when they're that tough. Is this 80s cop music? It is, it's synthwave. So, basically, yes. Okay, tons of hits coming out of this. 24 Bowman's best. Tons of hits. Grab that cardboard. Need some for shipping cards. I'm trying to get card shells to make card protectors for shipping in the mail, kind of like Ding Defend or something like that. I hope they do. They would be handy because they've already got multiple things. Like, they've got the armalopes for graded cards, and you can ship regular cards with those too. But it's just like, I ship cards out in padded envelopes, and just putting like a Ding Defend around them or cutting a piece of cardboard is more convenient sometimes than using one of your armalopes. I use the armalopes all the time for sending graded cards. But when you got a card in that mid-range, you know, where it's like maybe not expensive enough to ship using an armalope, but a little more expensive than not putting any protection on it, other than a top loader and a sleeve and whatever. It's like that middle ground. Bluey with a 5-spot. Good morning, Stryker and chat. Been too long. How many Aussies we pulled today? Got to drop those gifts. Be honest, or I'm going to throw a boomerang. Oh, man. Not many, but Bazana comes out of here. So we might see some right now. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you for the dono. And let's see what we can do. PCA rookie. Will Abreu rookie, and that is a purple to 250 Mojo finish. Going to Derek. Hurston Waldrop for Ron. Braves auto. Nick Kurtz, and we've got a gold. Oh, not bad. Evan Carter, rookie, 22 of 50. Gold parallel. Going to Ron. Lively with a 20 month. Felt like just yesterday that I became a slammer. Longevity. Appreciate you, brother. Jared Jones mini diamond. Jared Jones refractor. Manzardo. Judge. Showpieces Skeens. Rookie. Judge refractor. Churio rookie. Caglione. Juan Soto impact. And Ryan Clifford autograph for the Mets. Going to Tyler. Cags refractor. Walker Jenkins, Fabled Phenoms. Corbin Carroll refractor. Ethan Salas. Colton Cowser to 199 for Kevin. It's his rookie. Merrill Best Ballers, Juan Flores. That one is going to Jeff. Jordan Beck refractor. Yamamoto rookie. Luis Robert Wave. Yamamoto refractor rookie. No Bazana in there? What the heck? We got a Breaker's Delight. 25 tops chrome. Then an Emanate. And we got a... I'm going to randomize Metro Bowman after this is done, too. Is Mead? Oh, maybe we got it. It's possible we got a couple Meads. I didn't even think about it. Bluey dropping 10 just for the love of the game. Thank you, brother. 10 gifted coming in from Bluey. Appreciate it. Look at what we have here. Just in time. Oh, there's things. We got things. Radiating rookies. Instead of a refractor, we'll take that any day. Come on, be a big one. Be a big one. Chase Young. Take that. Sweet, man. Radiating rookies are so sweet this year. Jack's got the Tigers. Nice hit. Jacob Wilson, Youthquake. And now we're into the stuff. The numbered stuff. The autos. Verlander to 99. Alvarez to 299. Gold Profar to 50. And the autos. Baroa. Stewart Baroa, not Prelander. Blue Jays hit for Kevin. And Chase Sugart. For the Red Sox, Derek. We got Albies, Harris, and Anderson. Okay, I'm going to clear the stage off so we can do our Emanate box. We got to randomize that. I don't know what to do with it, so I remember. There she is. All right, good luck, everybody. If it is a duel, top to bottom, left or right, whoever's on top or the left, top left, like you're reading a book, that's who it goes to. Have yet to get a duel, but one thing we have gotten is all golds are better. Opening it up, it's just like the holy grails inside. Here we go. Another gold. It's an Oriole. It's probably something good. Jackson Holiday gold. Whoo! Kevin. 6 of 50. Man, these are sweet. Dude, this thing looks so sweet. Wait till you get it and see it. Really cool. Congratulations. And let's do a quick randomization for Metro Bowman. See who the lucky winner is. 1 second. Let me grab the buy-ins. Pull up random.org. Now put everybody's name into a randomizer. Whoever ends up on top gets the Metro Bowman auto. All right, here we go. All the names in. We're going to roll the dice. 6, and we begin. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whoever's on top, this is for all the marbles. 6. Russell. Congratulations, Russell. You are the proud owner of Metro Bowman. Okay, let's check out some hits. Geometrics, base, Albies, Harris, Anderson, Profar to 50, Alvarez to 299, Verlander to 99, Jacob Wilson, Youthquake, Shugart Auto, Baroa Mini Diamond autograph, Locklear to 299. Martinez to 199. Base Cruz, Kim to 99. Base Wood, Prism Wood, 90 Wood. Luis Robert Wave, Yamamoto Rookie Refractor. Flores Auto, Kauser to 199. Jenkins Fabled Phenoms. We got Clifford, Soto, Skeens, Jones to 299, Waldrop, Abreu to 250, PCA base, Black Holiday, Merrill, Black Chrome, Westberg, Keith to 325, PCA rookie, Junior, Churio, Diaz to 150, Carroll to 250, Oil Spill, Schneider, Arrivals PCA, Holiday with Langford, Royce Lewis to 200. Penrod, Povich, Yamamoto, Green, Kerstad to 199, Ben Rice Refractor, Altuve to 250, Peraza to 99, Canvas Collection, Acuna, Schwarber to 35, Meaningful Materials, that's game used, Gold Parallel, Trevor Story to 199, Teodosio, Black Skeens, Bloss to 299, Lizardo autograph, that's a refractor auto. Gold Ink Matsui, 5 of 5. That is his rookie as well. Max Muncy to 99. Tristan Gray. Ke'Bryan Hayes, triple to 199 with an auto. O'Neal Cruz, quad piece, game used to 75. Radiating rookies, Jace Young. Alex Rodriguez, finest moments. And that is... How is that not numbered? Can't believe that's not numbered. Evan Carter, gold rookie auto to 50. And Corbin Carroll, 5 of 10. Red rookie auto on card museum collection. Monster. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Check it out. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Allow all notifications and on YouTube. That way you know when I post a video. I'm going to be keeping up with the Mega Box series, and then immediately following that, we'll have, I think Topps Finest comes out next week, right? It's coming out soon. And I've also got Fanatics boxes in the works. Those might be a little bit behind, but by the time I'm done with the Mega Box series, we'll have new stuff, and I'm trying to put out fresh content for you guys every day. I hope you like it.